Hello and welcome to MEC 140, Introduction to Robotics. Today we will be looking at an Arduino Redboard to program our components. We will be also using a breadboard, which will allow us to prototype our components and set up our circuits. Our LED light to test our program and our connections, and our resistors to protect us from any damage. Objective 1, we're connecting a push button to an LED light. Here's our push button. We have our resistor, positive cable going down to the LED light, positive side. Our negative side going up to ground. Our positive is hooked up to the 5-volt. Try our button. The button works. Everything's connected correctly. We are now connecting a series push buttons to an LED light. So we have our resistor, our first push button in series with our second push button, goes straight down to our LED light to the negative all the way back to the ground. Push the first button, doesn't work. Push the second button, doesn't work. Push them together, we have a working LED light. We now have a parallel circuit, which we have our red push button in parallel with our yellow push button hooked up to the LED light. So we can push either button and the light will work. Red number 2. So that's a parallel circuit. Objective 4, we will be looking at programming our Redboard, which will allow us to set it up to blink at a certain rate, which would be about 1,000 milliseconds or 1 blink per second. Our program we'll be writing out is in this page, and let us look at our setup. Here we have our Arduino program running the loop for the 1000 millisecond blinking. It'll run 1000 milliseconds on high and 1000 milliseconds on low. You can change those numbers to make it go faster or slower. Here I have changed the numbers to 500, which is half of a second, or 500 milliseconds. So it's running about a half a second per blink.